Hi, Beetle Eddie here. Now I'm going to talk about the second part of the Australian Pink Floyd concert. I'm home now. The concert is over. I'm calling you about 12:11 a.m. on a Monday morning. So, in the first video I made a video right at the venue. The Australian Pink Floyd did the whole Dark Side of the Moon album because it's the 50th anniversary of the album. The album was released in 1973. It's 1920. It's 2023 now. So it's 50 years later. And it was a great concert. It was a great concert. The Australian Pink Floyd is a cover band for Pink Floyd. They're one of the best cover bands. There's a couple of good cover bands for Pink Floyd. One is The Machine, and probably the second one is the Australian Pink Floyd. Maybe the Australian Pink Floyd is even better than The Machine. I don't know. They were excellent. And not only was it a great sounding concert, it was a great visual concert. The videos, the things in the background, the lighting, the light shows was fantastic. So the second part, like I said, the first part they did the whole Dark Side of the Moon, the whole album from start to finish. It was really good. And they started a little bit with the Wall. Okay. Then they had the intermission. That's when I made the first video. Talk a little bit about the concert, at the concert itself. After the intermission, they did more of the Wall. And then they did a lot of the things from Wish You Were Here. They did The Machine. They did Wish You Were Here. That one with David David Gilmour's guitar thing. What was that? What's that? That's that song. I forgot the song, but it was a great song. They did that. Machine, I said they told him they did The Machine, Wish You Were Here. They did everything except that album. Everything except Have a Cigar. Which is a great song. So I said, maybe we should just go to a store and buy a cigar and have a cigar. Anyway, after that, they did Animals. They did Pigs. The whole Pig song. That was really great. And they did a couple of other things. I don't know Pink Floyd so well, so I don't know exactly everything they did. Then they went back to the Wall, did more things on the Wall. And the finale, the last song, was Comfortably Numb. It's a great song at the end of the concert. So it was a great concert. I recommend the Australian Pink Floyd. I recommend them. Like I said, they not only do a great sounding show, but they do a great video show. And it's really good. The only thing that was better is that maybe I actually won tickets for Roger Waters on a radio station in New York, and I had second row. I won second row. How it works is every day it's a closer row. They start on Monday and they end on Friday. Monday being the 5th row, Tuesday being 4th row, Wednesday being 3rd row, Thursday being 2nd row. I won 2nd row. And Friday being the 1st row. I didn't win that. Well, I won the 2nd row for Roger Waters. This is not a drill. That was the thing he was doing. And basically it was a question. There was a Beatle question. The question was on Thursday, that Thursday, when Pink Floyd made their first album, Pipers at the Gates of Dawn, in 1967, what studio did they record at? And I know they were associated with the Beatles. It was a Beatle question, so it was just up my alley. So I said Abbey Road Studios, and I was right. Because Pink Floyd was at Abbey Road Studios for a while. They did Dark Side of the Moon in the Abbey Road Studios. But they made their first album in Abbey Road Studios in 1967. The same time the Beatles were doing Sgt. Pepper. The Beatles were in one studio doing Sgt. Pepper when they were in another studio, the same Abbey Road, and they were doing Pipers at the Gates of Dawn. Imagine that. The Beatles recording the great album of Sgt. Pepper. You can't get any better than that album. One of the best. And they're doing their first album, Pipers at the Gates of Dawn. Not such a great album, but they were there doing it. And I knew the answer to that, so I got 2nd row seats for Roger Waters. I don't like Roger Waters so much. I don't like his politics. So I actually didn't go, but I gave it to my son. My son's a very big Pink Floyd fan. So I gave the tickets to my son. He went with a friend. He enjoyed it very much. He also went to this concert that I went to tonight, the Australian Pink Floyd. I asked him after the concert which was better, the Australian Pink Floyd or Roger Waters. He's laughing. He said Roger Waters. But first of all, he had 2nd row. And he had a great seat. All right. Anyway, so going back to this a review of the Australian Pink Floyd, they were fantastic. It was a great show. It was a very, very nice venue. Small venue. It's called the Paramount Theater in Huntington. And we enjoyed it very much. It was a great show. I really recommend this band. If you ever see them playing anywhere, I recommend that you go see them. Okay, that's it. That's it for today. It's getting late. It's 12:40 to 12:20 in the morning. I gotta get to sleep. Okay, take care, bye, guys. Have a great night.